All right, we're going to get into the diseases caused by bacteria here in a minute. Well, probably in another video. But we need to spend a little bit of time so that you understand. By far, most bacteria is not harmful, okay? Most bacteria, in fact, is both necessary and beneficial to life on this planet. Some examples are this: animal digestion, your digestion, human digestion. Inside the human gut lives many bacteria, and I'm about to give you a little fact that's a little gross, but the reason I tell you it is because it's really amazing, all right? You guys know what feces is, right? That's the stuff that your gut makes that you expel through your anus, all right? Another word is poop. Okay, this is the amazing fact about your poop. Up to 75% of fecal matter, feces, poop, up to 75% of that by mass, that means you put it on a scale and weigh it, although don't, it's gross, but you understand what I'm saying. 75% of that will be made of bacteria. Now, recall that bacteria are very, very, very small, 10 to 100 times smaller than a single one of your cells. And yet, 75% by mass of your fecal matter that your body produces is just bacteria, okay, by weight. And that's a pretty amazing thing when you think about it, okay? So, it is exceedingly crucial in animal digestion. Many of you may have had this experience when you've taken antibiotics over a long period of time. Maybe you have something else going on and the doctor prescribed antibiotics. Your gut doesn't function properly when you're on those. And that's because they kill those bacteria in your gut. And you need them to digest properly. So anyway, that's a very interesting thing about bacteria and your digestion. They're very important. That's why a lot of people will eat yogurt. They want to make sure they're putting, replacing that gut bacteria. I don't know if they're killing it, what's going on, but they want to make sure they have nice, healthy bacteria in their gut. Another thing bacteria are used for is in the production of food. And we just talked about yogurt. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, yogurt, cheese is used. I mean, that's how we get cheese. We put bacteria in milk, and it makes cheese. Also used in the fermentation of cucumbers and cabbage, which is pickles and sauerkraut, making vinegar. That's all bacterial action. Bacteria does that. And as we have already studied at the beginning of the year in ecology, we have to have bacteria for decomposition. If we didn't have bacteria, there'd be a lot of dead stuff just laying around for a long period of time. Those bacteria are absolutely necessary for decomposing dead stuff, which we need to happen. And if you recall in the nitrogen cycle, there are bacteria whose job it is to pull nitrogen out of our atmosphere, which our atmosphere is made of mostly nitrogen, remember. And these little bacteria live in nodes on legumes, remember that? Soybeans and peanuts, those kinds of legumes. That's where those little bacteria live, and if we didn't have them, we would not have enough nitrogen to produce plants, and therefore we wouldn't be able to eat or breathe, because plants give us our food and they give us our oxygen. So very important. Bacteria are exceedingly important and necessary and beneficial.